And there was this one match when you guys were playing back then FS eSports, and I think you were Sky, if I'm not wrong, and you used two or three flashes. You blinded him completely in a corner of A lobby. You went and knifed him. Smokey said this about that incident.
Next time, सोच के knife करना भाई पैरा.
And the only thing which you said was, "हारे तो हारे कटा कौन?"
Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. And today my guest is a special guest. He is a pro Valorant player. He's playing for the lineup TrueRippers right now. Please join me in welcoming Paradox. What's up, Paradox? Welcome, man.
Hello everyone.
Tell us a little bit about yourself. Who's Paradox? It'll be great to know. I mean, obviously we all know who's Paradox. Okay, you're playing for TrueRippers, but really we want to know who you are, what you like to do for fun. Tell us something about yourself.
So my name's Kasif Sayyed, also known as Paradox, as you guys know, and I'm 21 years of age. So it's like I'm a student right now. I don't do anything. I just study and game a lot, and by a lot I mean actually a lot. I literally play every single game in existence, and I'm currently studying MCA.
How long have you been with TrueRippers, man? And how's that journey been for you?
As under an organization, I've been with TrueRippers for approximately 5 to 6 months. And as a lineup, as a core lineup, we have been under the X name of the Rat Syndicate, as you guys know.
Yes.
And it has been like 9 to 10 months for the core lineup. And as an organization, it has been over 5 months.
What do you feel has made you choose Valorant?
I haven't actually chosen Valorant. It's like I play all the games competitively. It's just like I have been signed by an org inside of Valorant.
Right.
So I'm in a sponsored team and everything. So I have to dedicate a lot of much time to Valorant. But as for the other games as well, I'm not that great at Dota, but I like compete at college events. I have recently competed in Street Fighter 5 as well, and I'm the second place in India. I'm the reigning champions for ESL India in CSGO. So it's like I play 5 to 6 games competitively, but Valorant is my main game. And why it is? Because Valorant is fun. It comes with a fresh breath of air. It's like a tactical shooter, but with different abilities and a bit cheerful colors and everything. It's more of, what do you say? It can pull a lot of people, new people into the scene.
Do you think CSGO is dying, or do you think it'll ever die?
A CSGO might not ever die because it's an evergreen game. To be honest, in EU and CIS region, it's never going to die because literally all of the CS legends are almost from that region. In North American region, Valorant is kind of blooming because NA was not able to catch up to the EU speed. And same can be said about Indians. In India, CS scene was inter-India only,
right?
Inside Indian. But whenever we used to go on an Asian level, so there were low opportunities as well. And India was not invited to the Asian scene and everything. So I might it's not the true term that Indian CSGO is dying. We can say it's not dead, but the number of events and number of competition has decreased a lot.
But do you think it's important for someone to, getting into a pro Valorant career, having a CSGO background?
I won't agree with this statement because I can see a lot of many new players and everything. They have come from a different background. For example, like Overwatch, Fortnite, anything. I can say this because Valorant has a lower skill ceiling as compared to other games. The most advanced and most skillful FPS game to ever exist is Rainbow Six Siege, and there's no competition. It's the hardest game out there.
Wow.
But I've seen like multiple games, and Valorant is comparatively easier. Like to learn the game, you have only 1 week. Like you can easily learn the game in 1 week, but to master it, like it might take months. Like you obviously won't stay at the top of the apex in half a year or something, but you can compete on a good level.
Do you have like a set aim training routine? Do you recommend aim lab for the young kids out there?
Yes, for the young kids, as I say, aim labs or any aim routine is like pretty much good for them. I don't do any aim practice. I don't do any aim routine. It's like I just wake up, and whenever I'm in the mood to play a game, I would just boot the game and directly queue for ranked or directly just hop into an official game. In my CSGO times, I practice for aim and everything. The practice you do in the range, the practice you do in deathmatch, that aim doesn't translate to your in-game matches and everything. Because frankly speaking, I don't consider myself to be a great aimer, but with the perfect mix of aim and brain, you can literally outsmart the best aimer in the whole universe.
How important is chemistry, dude, and friendship between teammates? Like, is it possible to play competitively with people you don't like or enjoy playing with?
To be honest, you play competitively with people you don't like, it's never gonna happen. Like you might win a few games, you might win a few tournaments, but as the cracks try to like grow larger and everything, there's no way you guys can win. There's no way you guys can actually enjoy the game how it's meant to be played. And the team chemistry, friendship, bonding is super important. I've always been a team where like even for example the latest CSGO team which I was on, they were total strangers to me. I like built a good friendship with them, bonding with them, and each game was like just a breeze for us. Like we go in, hasi mazak karke khelte the, everything, and then yes, we win and everything. Even if we lose, it's like the discussion was like, why did you do this, why did you do that, you could have done that. That's it. Like that will go on for like 10 to 15 minutes, and then yes, we will try to improve on that thing and we go better for the next match.
Cool. Enough serious questions, man. We'll do some fun questions now. Okay.
Yes, sir.
You have to choose one, okay, out of these two options.
Okay.
Either you spend an entire month playing with the most annoying person on your friend list. Okay, you can't queue
Annoying
anyone
as in
else.
like annoying as in which way? In behavioral way or gameplay wise?
You choose, whatever. Let's go behavioral.
Okay.
The other option is start playing and you have to rank up from Iron 1.
I would go with start playing from Iron Man because each step is like a learning curve. You won't even believe me. The most times I've been out-aimed or outnumbered or outsmarted is by the lower rank people, because you can't expect what they are trying to
they're
do.
gonna do.
Like you can't expect the unexpected. Even they
Right.
don't know what they are doing. Even I can't expect what they're doing.
That's true.
I tried to smurf with a college friend and it was like silver. Like obviously I was trolling and everything, but like my mind was just blown. What they're doing? What's that movement? I can't even trace them properly, because like at moment they start running and then suddenly they crouch out of nowhere in between.
And you were talking about bonding and stuff. So obviously you guys have met, right?
Mhm.
TR lineup. I've seen you and
Yes.
One Tap and all together. So what was your first impression of One Tap when you met him in real life?
There's only one word: gadha hai. He's literally a donkey. Like he's a great guy, he's a nice guy, and his game is super good. But the thing is, like he's still a kid, so like that child nature and everything is still there, and he doesn't know how to act professional in front of everyone. So that's what I say, gadha hai. But he's a great guy though.
He's a great guy. He is. I mean, of course, one time you guys were playing LeagueEGO tournament, and it was right after KO had come out, and we did not put in the rules that KO could not be used, so KO was technically allowed. And I think you were the only player in that full tournament, and I think till then I was following everything, TC, Sky, किसी ने नहीं लिया था KO को, and you were the first person on the scene who took KO. And जो तुमने split में खेला था, मतलब those guys just could not figure out what the hell was going on, dude. You were putting that knife and denying Sage Ball in mid in split, and you 4-man rushing B Heaven, and it was like unbelievable. And that's the day when I first noticed your name, and I was like, bro, this guy Paradox. Has KO actually become part of the meta anywhere, or do you see him as
no, I don't think so, because like people prefer Sky, people prefer Breach. KO, the only thing what KO is missing is the stopping capability. There's only one grenade, and that too it's a pulsative grenade.
Right.
Because you can jump it through it, you can like wall up, you can do anything. Like any evasive skills can be avoided by the grenade. And as for the flash, it's good, but it's not perfectly effective as well as much as Sky, because
Obviously.
as a Sky you can guide your bird. As Breach you can choose the wall you want to flash to. As Sova you can tag the drone and literally pre-fire him or like clear the area. Whereas KO, if you knife, for example, it's a split map and you knife on the B pillar, there are so many possibilities. Backside, he can be default, he can be on the boxes literally like next to you, he can be on the pillar, under heaven. So you don't get an exact idea on where the player is. And also for the flash, it's also prone to your teammates to get blinded by it. So the only thing what KO is missing is a proper initiative lineup. Like KO can be used for W key rushes and everything, because his ult is super insane, like completely insane. One team has all the utilities and one team has to fight only with guns.
It's like you're at a severe disadvantage. If you had to take an agent from Valorant out on a date, which agent is that?
Probably I might go with Viper or Reyna.
Viper or Reyna?
Because they kind of match the vibe.
They match the vibe. Okay, let's go. Alright, man, cool. Alright, one more interesting question. Okay, so I was talking about your previous performance in LeagueEGO tournament, and you know there was this one match when you guys were playing back then FS eSports, and you guys were playing Haven, and it was like still early rounds. I think the score was 3-2 or something like that, and you guys went in
second or third round.
second or
We
third
knifed
round.
Smokey.
You knifed Smokey, and I think you were Sky, if I'm not wrong, and you used two or
Yes.
three flashes. You blinded him completely in the corner of A lobby. You went and knifed him, and we all enjoyed that moment a lot. Okay, casters went crazy, but after that he got crazy triggered, and he said, quote his words, "Ghus ghus ke mara," and then you guys ended up losing that match. And if I can, Smokey said this about that incident. Can I show you that his clip?
Next time सोच समझ के knife करना भाई पैरा.
All right, you heard it from Karan.
Yeah.
What is your response to that, bro?
Response is like, we were just laughing. We were laughing after the knife. We were laughing after getting we were getting completely destroyed after a few rounds. We were laughing after we lost, and the only thing which we said was, "हारे तो हारे कटा कौन?" हारे तो हारे कटा कौन? Game उधर ही जीत गए, खत्म. We won it mentally, we won it psychologically. That's it. That's the only win which will count as.
Good one, dude. Good one. Enjoyed that. Awesome. But hey, cool, man. That's pretty much all I had questions for you. This was so much fun, man. Damn, I really love your perspectives and your insights into the
Thank
game.
you.
And I think if I'm doing something like this again in the future, I'll definitely call you, man. It's it's just fun for me. Thank you so much, dude.